Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Jason, Leon, and Pierre here. We're here to bring you guys a cool new video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Pierre, take it away.
Man, I said this a couple of times. I was getting roasted a little bit, but I said I would put the Just Caps drops up against the Hat Club colorway drops of the year, toe to toe. And I stand by that. Now we're gonna go through these Just Caps drops, and we're gonna like rank them 9-1, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna take a look at all of them, then we're gonna rank them 9-1, each of us individually, and then we'll let all the viewers kind of chime in the comments and whatnot. But listen, man, New Era hasn't been messing around. They've been doing some good stuff with these Just Caps drops. Not a lot of misses. Some I like better than others.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into it. Let's take a look at what they've dropped so far. So are we going to go in chronological order, Jason?
We are starting with Just Caps 1.
All right, let's do it. All right.
So chrome crown, tan visor, gray under, light blue and light pink logos.
These are pretty.
They are. And when this dropped, it was like, whoa.
Yeah.
What's New Era doing? Yeah.
Definitely felt different.
It did.
Side patchless.
Side patchless.
Side patchless, yep.
These are clean. I definitely picked up like 3 or 4 of these.
I think I got 4 of these.
I think I picked up the Cubs, the Expos, the Mariners.
No, I got Cubs, Mariners, and Braves.
I
got Expos too.
The way they kind of colored the front logos kind of reminds me a little bit of the Blinkies.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Blinkies have
Yeah.
more silver in them, but
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Solid though.
Yeah. Now these are great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then the second Just Caps drop.
Basically a whiteout.
Yeah.
So sneaky two-tone.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think that's a stone visor on the off-late crown. Some patches on here. Some mix match patches on some of these, but
Yeah. I accidentally ordered them in 7s.
oh no.
Yeah. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna probably find someone to gift those to, but
Yeah.
So that's what happens when you quit cart sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, these were more subdued, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Sneaky two-tone was a nice touch.
Yep.
These are hats that you certainly don't want to wear around food.
No.
I feel like these are going to be much better in hand because it's kind of hard to see the delineation of color. Yeah, the delineation of color might be hard to kind of pick up off a picture.
And then, that's the other thing with the New Era is like on their website, on their product pages, they use like these rendered photos.
Yeah.
But their marketing photos and in hand all look really, really good. So
yeah, like the shots.
I wish they would use the actual cap photos on their product pages, but I know why they don't, but it's still.
Yeah. Nice little follow-up to that Just Caps 1. So let's move on to Just Caps 3. Ooh.
This is one that really put them on the map, Blake. You're not fucking around here.
This is the one I went deepest on.
Mm-hmm.
So on this slide, I got the Red Sox, I got the Cubs, I got the Reds, I got the Mets, I got the Expos, I got the Braves, I got the Giants, I got Seattle, I've got St. Louis, Washington. I went deep on this one.
I just got a couple, Boston and St. Louis, but I could have gotten
didn't like
a lot.
the contrast stitching.
Yeah,
I was just going to bring that up. There was tutorials of how to remove the stitching, which I wouldn't recommend. But
I wouldn't. I mean, it's only decorative; it's not structural, so you can do it. But like, that's what gives these a little bit of character over like everything else that's out there, right?
Yeah.
Nah, these are great, man. I mean, listen, I like that touch. I like the green unders on these.
Yep.
I love that use of Vegas gold on the crown. I don't know, man. I just thought these were fantastic. I like the eyelets that match the visor. All the things that people were bitching about, I actually liked because it was different.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the contrasting eyelets. People are going batshit crazy over that. And then like the last drop, people are like, "Oh, contrasting eyelets would look great on this." I'm like, "Where are you at, people?"
That's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Though there will always be someone who says something that you can never have it 100%.
Yeah. Nah, this one was like the other two were good, but this is the one that was like the shot. You know, it's like, all right, they're doing some great stuff over there. All right, so let's move on to Just Caps 4.
Now this one I really like in the fact that this is how you should do state flower inspired hats. Instead of just covering the hats in flowers,
which they do as well.
And everybody dogs them for it. You just use the colors and make some great looking hats.
Yeah. This one I didn't go deep on. I just got the Boston one.
I got Cubs in Houston. I'm trying to think. I stayed away. It was really hard for me to stay away from that Block S, but I can't do pink hats anymore. I just don't like the material feel on that.
No love for the Atlanta?
So the Atlanta one looked a lot like that Earth Day one that they did several months prior to this, except it had a blue bottom.
Okay.
So I had already gotten that one. If I hadn't, I probably would have picked this one up.
Yeah, because Atlanta kind of sharp, almost like a golf / country club kind of hat.
What's the best one here?
I like the Cubs, but the Atlanta is really nice. Even the Houston's really nice.
I like if I had to pick only one, I would go with the Cubs.
I'd go with Houston. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at the next one.
5.
All
so
right,
this is by far their deepest one that they had, 30-some teams.
This was deep. I thought overall this was really solid. I just thought that some of the baby size side patch selections were terrible.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And some of the color choices on the visors, it's like I can't get on board with that orange on the Orioles with the baby blue. I don't know why.
I don't mind that one.
It's not too bad.
And the teal on the Florida Marlins. But other than that, I thought this was a really, really solid collection.
Yeah, some of these look really good. I mean, like the Rangers looks like it's a regular, like it would be something on field.
So the Blue Jays does kind of a little bit too.
Yeah.
That Rogers Center patch, though, there's so many patches in here I don't like.
Oh, I know. Yep. Tropicana, Rogers Center.
That Yankees one.
By far the worst patch available right now, that Arizona Diamondbacks Chase Field.
I mean, there's a city field patch that will rival that Arizona patch though.
That Yankees patch, so that one's bad.
Yeah, that thing's bad, man. But overall, like the aesthetic of these were good.
Solid.
Yeah. That prototype logo is a smaller version, right?
That's and it's the 4-stripe version. The ones we usually see are the 3-stripe version.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's not used too often. Probably because it is smaller.
Yeah. All right, let's check out the next drop.
6.
I like this one a lot, man. I don't know what it was.
I did too.
That Giants one was
jinx.
That's one of my favorite hats of the month.
I just kept going back. Like I went and got my 2 that I really wanted, and went and grabbed a couple more.
Yeah.
I almost made a 3rd trip, but I'm like, I gotta take a diet. So
I got Boston, Cubs, Houston, Giants. I think I only got in Texas.
I got them right here, actually. So Giants, Cubs, Expos, and Rangers.
The Giants is so well executed, man. That side patch, that 1984 is one of the most underrated All-Star Game side patches. And I just love that word mark across the front. I mean, these were really well done. Nice fall colors. People were hating on the Cub a little bit, but like in hand, that thing looks great.
Oh, it looks fantastic. I love the actual little hint of blue that they put in this. I mean, they could have used brown like they did on some of the logos.
Nah, the blue is the right way to go. Yeah. All right. Another great drop. Let's move on to the next one.
7. So people were big hating on the royal blue UV on these.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
Yeah.
Now, some of these were not particularly well done, specifically the New York and the LA. But
yeah,
I like a lot of these.
Yeah, for me, if you're not like, I don't know, man, my eyes are so used to side patches now. If it doesn't have a side patch, I want to see a nice big front logo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So, like, I really do like the Mets. I like, the Cardinals. I like these bigger logos. That Astros is good.
Mm-hmm.
Cubs is nice.
Yeah. The stuff that's like bigger and more prominent.
Yeah.
But another solid drop, and this is one of the few side patchless ones.
Mm-hmm. Seattle is really good too.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And number 8, little Neapolitan ice cream inspired. It looks like
this one really felt a lot like the lid stuff, right? The mint chocolate chip, kind of.
Yeah. This one obviously had more pink in it, but yeah, basically the same. And
Arizona sold in seconds.
Yeah. Yep. But still, I mean, I like this colorway. I'm a fan.
I did too.
Mm-hmm. The bronze hit or the copper hits are nice. Brewers looks like an ice cream logo.
It really does.
Yep.
Baskin Robbins type thing.
Like a Breyers ice cream.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. It does look like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are good too. And I think we're on the last drop, or no?
One more.
Mm-hmm. One more.
And the first non-MLB one they had in the Just Caps line.
Okay.
All right, so they took a lot of different cool elements here. They took the off-white craze.
Yep.
They took this Pro Bowl patch craze that exists in the NFL. Green unders to keep it nice and classic. Yep. These things are winners, man.
For sure.
These are winners. And Pro Bowl patches beat the shit out of Super Bowl patches any day of the week.
Oh, hands down. There's maybe like 2 or 3 good Super Bowl patches, but all the Pro Bowl patches are solid.
Yeah. The only hat on this slide I don't like is that Rams one, man. Ugh.
I don't like that logo.
No.
But the patch is really nice.
Yeah, that patch is really nice. Yeah, these are solid too, man. All right, I guess it's time to get to ranking, right?
You bet.
All right, so let's get the ranking here, fellas. So I guess what are we going? I'm going first.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right. So number 9 for me is gonna be Just Caps 2. Now, clean hats. I thought they were beautiful, sneaky two-tones.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not ranking it this low because it's side patchless, more because they're nice, but like from an everyday perspective, these aren't going to be like a cap that I really rely on too much, and they really don't stack up to the upper echelon of the Just Caps releases. So number 9 for me is Just Caps 2.
All right, Leon.
Number 9, yeah, I'm gonna go with number 2. I feel like it's a similar to number 1, but like a worse version. It's still an okay hat, but something has to come in number 9. So that is the unfortunate victim.
All right. I am going to go a little different. I'm going to go with the State Flower Just Caps 4.
Oh wow!
Just because across the board, I don't think it was as solid as the rest of them. There was a lot of like pink ones and orange, and just wasn't my favorite all across the board pack.
Yeah. All right. Well, number 8 for me is going to be Just Caps 4. I thought the splashes of color kind of set it apart from Just Caps 2, but certainly not as deep as what we're going to see coming up further in my ranking. But that's definitely a good place for them at number 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Coming in at number 8 for me is actually number 8, the Neapolitan teal, brown, pink.
Okay.
I just feel like this kind of palette has been used a lot in terms of like the coloring of their front logos and side patches. I feel like there's not really much color differentiation, so it kind of bleeds together and looks kind of blotchy.
All right. For my number 8, I'm going to go with a very unpopular choice here. I'm picking Just Caps 9.
What?
Right. So the reason I'm doing that is because this one doesn't push the boundaries or the color palette at all, like the rest of the Just Caps did. I just thought it was safe, So for that, I mean, it's a great collection. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the Just Caps line, it's my 8th favorite, just because it was safe. It felt safe.
I think it's safe to say that's a bad place to put that. But at number 7 for me, I'm gonna go with Just Caps 7.
Okay. All right.
To me, like, it's bold. It's got some good colors and stuff, but I don't know, man. These 3 colors together aren't necessarily knocking my socks off.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that I agree with everyone about the Royal Undervisor, but I think a Royal Undervisor on this specific cap, I don't know, man. I don't feel like it works.
Okay.
As well as others might think, but that's number 7 for me.
Mm-hmm. I will mirror that number 7 and put it there. More so due to the royal blue undervisor. I feel that it is kind of random. There is no usage of blue within the hat anywhere else. Almost feel like it's a mistake. I do like it from the brim up. I think it is an aesthetically well put together hat, but the blue throws it off for me.
So I'm just going to start copying Pierre's. Just drop it down for yours, Leon. I'm going with Just Caps 2 for my number 7.
Okay.
I like these, but yeah, they're a little too monochromatic. A little pop of color in there would have been nice.
This is where it starts to get tough for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Just Caps 1 next.
Oh, okay.
I really do enjoy, it's soft, it's kind of subtle, it's smooth. But to me, the next 5 just have an edge, and I'll explain that as I go along. But coming number 6 for me is Just Caps 1.
Number 6 for me, I'm going to go with Just Caps 4, State Flower inspired. It does get a little bit extra points for me because it's the only one that has completely different colored hats, even though it still fits the same theme. I do appreciate that there is a greater amount of variety. But for the things that Jason mentioned, a lot of all pink and a lot of some hats weren't very practical, so that's why it's coming at number 6.
My number 6, I'm going with Just Caps 5. Overall, again, love the collection. There's just the use of some of the smaller side patches, smaller logos, and some of the team color visors just didn't work with that baby blue. But overall, I give it like a 850 batting average. So about middle of the pack.
All right. Coming in at 5 for me. It's tough, man, because the rest of them are really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Just Caps 5. I think the ones that were most well done were the ones that looked like they'd be an on-field.
Yeah.
And at some point, I do think these are all very sharp caps. But again, I agree. There's some odd side patch choices. Yeah, I'm good with them at number 5.
All
right. Number 5 for me is Just Caps number 1. The all chrome, no side patch hat. These are good looking hats. I think they do suffer from a little bit of it's lacking like a real strong color pop, but it is a pretty cool colorway.
All right. Let's see. My number 5. This is really where it starts to get hard for me. All right. I'm going with Just Caps 7. Unlike you guys, I do actually like the royal. I think it gives it a nice contrast with the other colors. Yeah. But I like some of the other collections better.
All right. Number 4 for me, I'm going with Just Caps 8. Okay. These are beautiful caps. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just think the other 3 edge this one out, but this one's deep. Had a good mix of hype logos. I like the colors. I don't know. They're solid, and they fall at number 4 for me.
Coming in at number 4 for me is Just Caps 6, the orange and tan. Nothing specifically wrong with this one. These are really nice hats, but I just rank them slightly lower than whatever's left on the board for me.
Okay. Oh, shoot. What do I got left here? 1, 2.
You don't have the NFL ones because you ranked them way too low at number 8.
No, I ranked them appropriately. I'm going with Just Caps 8. My number 4. No reason. I just like the other 3 that are left better. I really do like this collection. I grabbed a couple right away. So,
yeah, I'm going Just Cap 6 at number 3. I think these are extremely well done. I thought it was really anchored by this Giants cap, but I thought the colorway was unique. We haven't seen it, this color combination. I thought good selections of front and side, front logos and side patches, nice undervisor color. I thought these were very sharp. So that's my number 3.
Okay.
Coming in at number 3 for me is Just Caps 5, sky/team color side patches. They did make a couple weird decisions, front logo side patches, but I think that gets offset a little bit by just the sheer number of variety and team selection. Bumps it slightly higher than the orange and tan.
Okay. My third favorite is Just Caps 1. I think it gets bonus points in my eyes just because it was the first one, and it was just different than what New Era had been doing. Plus, I really do like this colorway. Like you said, it was kind of reminiscent of the Blinky, and I was a big fan of that Blinky collection. Yeah, two-tone, good, solid hat.
All right. Coming number 2 for me is going to be the newest iteration of Just Caps, the NFL caps. I think a great mix of two-tone, off-white, green undervisor, and fantastic Pro Bowl patches set this apart. It's rare that you see an NFL pack ranked this high in anybody's countdown, but obviously Leon and I have this as a top 2 set. But listen, man, this was really well done. I really enjoy it. I don't know, it's just really well executed. So that's my number 2.
Just Caps 9 and number 2 for me as well. I don't know of any league that really has a claim to a better array of side patches than the NFL Pro Bowl up until pretty recently, I think. NBA kind of close, but we can't really see those on hats. So the Pro Bowl off whites with the green unders, there's something really clean and simple about them. They have a retro feel and something for every fan. So I think this is an easy way to, number one, copy your team, and then kind of expand out if you're into that. If not, it's still a great collection.
I will say the NBA All-Star Game patches do rival Pro Bowl patches.
Yeah, but we just never can see
even
them.
Though we don't see it on New Era, we see it on, you do see them on Mitchell and Ness.
Yeah.
I have seen a few of them on New Era hats actually, but I'd be willing to say that they can go head to head.
Oh, and the NBA Finals patches knocked the Super Bowl ones right out of the water.
Oh yeah,
not even close.
That's not close.
Yep.
All right. So obviously I'm going to be a little bit different on all my rankings because my number 2 is Just Caps 3. Absolutely love the collection. Nothing wrong with it. I just like the other one more.
Yeah, and Jason's wrong here again, everybody. The best pack here by far is Just Caps 3. Listen, I'm kidding with you, Jason, but to each their own. But listen, man, this was different, right? So you had that Vegas gold crown, you have the two-tone element. They used the right visor colors on these things. They went off color stitching. They went off color eyelet. I mean, God, these hats were the only one that was a miss to me, honestly, I think it was the Milwaukee Braves, the one with the big M.
The M was too big.
Yeah, the M was too big and it was white. I don't know. That was the only miss in the entire pack. Every other pack, you can point to a couple of hats that weren't right, in my opinion, but not this. This pack only had that one. Every other hat was tremendous and just well done, well executed. My number 1 is Just Caps 3. And it also drained my wallet the biggest.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Just Caps 3, number 1 for me. It came out at a time when we just kind of started noticing. Well, I don't know if not just us, but for the most part, Ty Mathis's Hero Collection was getting a lot of attention and recognition, and this came out at a time for me that I saw that these hats were actually similar but yet different, and still had a chance for just regular people to just go hop online and buy them. These kind of sat for a while. Multiple teams available, gave you a chance to catch something that's not quite the same, but of the same ilk, I guess. But this one, for me, head and shoulders above all the other just Caps releases.
Hold on, I'm just going to check quick. There's still six of them available.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. Anyway,
really?
You got the Yankees, Blue Jays, Senators, Milwaukee, Oakland, and Chicago White Sox. Anyway, my favorite collection, mostly just because of the colors. It's Just Caps 6. Just barely edges out Just Caps 3. I love their use of logos in this set. They went way different than what they usually do, and that light blue hint against all that orange really sets it off. So, and that's probably the one I went the deepest on as well.
Yeah, that's the one I went the second deepest on, I think.
But I mean, I really like all of these collections. I've gotten at least one hat, actually multiple hats from all of these. So yeah.
Yeah. Listen, this was fun, guys. This was good. This is a different sort of feel, but certainly wanted to shine a light on the great things they're doing over at New Era Cap Direct, specifically in their Just Caps line. There's still some other stuff that they're putting out there that we're not big fans of. But overall, I think this is a really cool way to kind of, I don't know, create continuity, right, with this Just Caps line. This was fun. Jason Mead, I want to thank you for identifying the comment that suggested we do something like this. It was a great idea. And also it was kind of fun and interactive. So I think that's great. I'd love to hear from those folks that are watching too. You know, what did you think? What was your favorite? Like which one emptied your wallet, so to speak? So no, I want to thank you guys for partaking in this. Jason Mead, again, thank you for identifying it. Leon, thanks for participating. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Reviewsfromthevault.com to get your official merchandise from us. For Jason, Leon, and Pierre, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Enjoy 15% off all products with the code VFTV15. Brought to you by VFTV.